Hello and welcome, my name is MrScaryMuffin, and this is your preview for the Round 3 of RMCT 5, the 5th season of the Reddit Minecraft tournament featuring Race for Wool genre maps. We're moving into the quarterfinals now, and there are only 8 teams remaining. There were tons of upsets in Round 2, and I'll be giving you some of the highlights from that while talking about the matchups coming up this weekend and the following weekend. Again, I'm not sure what maps have been confirmed for the matches, so I won't be able to talk about that, but I still will be picking my favorite to win based on how well they've been playing so far. First up, we have Rush taking on Airship Aces. Both teams played on Abandoned Kingdom in the last round, and both teams were well prepared going into their games. Airship Aces had superior firepower both in archery and cannoning, which allowed them to take a convincing win over 9 Sneak 7U. At the same time, Rush employed a very strong lockdown at third with a lag-inducing strategy of burning down the entire third wall area. Rush is very much a Race for Wool team, and they know every trick in the book, and they're extremely coordinated. At the same time, however, Airship Aces are also very well coordinated, and they have a lot of PvP merits to sit back on. Rush arguably had the cleaner win against a stronger opponent, but they also had an extra week of prep for their match, including a whole weekend that Airship Aces didn't have. Their match will go down during the first available weekend, and given how well Airship Aces perform with little prep time, I'm going to say that Airship Aces are in a better position to win this one. Also coming up this weekend is California Girls versus the Unambiguous Subs. Last round, the Subs beat Ground Fox. Both teams had locked each other out of different wolves, but the Subs managed to sneak their way around the lockdown and secure the win. It is uncertain if the lack of prep time hurt Ground Fox, who are relatively inexperienced to the Race for Wool genre. California Girls, on the other hand, got to play in the second week against a fully prepped Bulletproof, who were, of course, the champions of RMCT 4 last year. They definitely had a much tighter fight on Erosion, but ultimately managed to win. Part of their victory is due to winning the battle at third, but the map's notoriously difficult second wall definitely helped to slow down the game for California Girls. Given that California Girls beat out last season's champs, I'm going to say that they're going to be the favorites going into this match. However, they just have to be careful not to rest on their laurels too much, or else the Subs might just steal the show. Now, Bulletproof's loss in round 2 was not the only upset last round. The other finalists from last season, Professional Minecraft Engineers, were also eliminated on Erosion as well by Impact. Impact, of course, is one of those teams coming in from OCTC, and their team PvP experience definitely helped them in breaking the third lockdown that PME had created and ultimately let them win the match. Their opponents this round will be 404, Wool Not Found. 404 had a close match against Otaku last round on Abandoned Kingdom. It's hard to tell how much Erosion's PvE difficulty played in favor of Impact, but at the very least, 404 will not be underestimating their opponents going into this match. Still, Impact will get at least a week to prep for their match, including one weekend and maybe a strategy preview of the map from other matches being played, and as long as Impact's PvP get a chance to come into play, I think they will have a solid chance to continue their run this season. Our last match of the quarterfinals will be an OCTC clash of sorts between Sagittarius and Lithium. Compared to the other matches we've had on Erosion last round, Lithium simply blitzed through their match against Valhalla and took a convincing win. Sagittarius' match, however, against Artificial Enemy had a bit of controversy. Originally, Artificial Enemy was awarded the win, but it was later ruled that their method of extracting wool from the third violated the no passing objects through bedrock rule, and the game was rescheduled. With the extra practice time, Sagittarius came back with a vengeance and won. This round, Sagittarius will get that extra practice time again, and I think they stand a good chance to win the OCTC clash over Lithium. Well, that's what's going down for the quarterfinals. Chime in with your own opinions about the matches already played and about the upcoming matches as well in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit me up with a like or a subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.